Okay. Okay, everybody, good morning. Welcome to today's first of two live streams. Train Sim World 2. We're kicking things off on the Long Island Railroad. Hello, Joseph. We're going to take a trip on the M3. We're heading from Hempstead to New York Penn. Be about a 45-minute service. And then once we're done with that, we will go ahead and take a short break, and then we will go flying. So let's go ahead and get started. Hopefully everybody's having a good Sunday. Happy Mother's Day. It's Mother's Day here in America. So hopefully everybody's enjoying Mother's Day here in America. Alright, we should be able to get going. And away we go. I'm good, Joseph. So we have red light in front of us. Must be another train on the track. Hello, Mela. Good morning. How are you? A little chilly this morning. It's like in the 30s here. Oof. A little old drinking. We got another new vacuum cleaner yesterday. Nice. There must be a train or something somewhere. Something's... Oh, yep, there it is. Still coming our way. Okay. Wow, that sounds fancy. There's our M3. I think I have the, need to put the headlights on. Where's the headlight switch? Oh, there's a headlight switch somewhere. It is full weird that it don't have a little. I guess you could. That would be, or I don't know how you look out the other side. Maybe you got a. There's like a small station right there, so I'm guessing you had a conductor maybe right there. You still play this game on PS4? Nice. I'm not too bad. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Wasn't expect, The weather's been nice, but I didn't expect 30-degree weather this morning. That's for sure. Must be a 10-car train. Well, come on. You gotta be kidding me. I wonder if this one's glitched or something. That should have been it. Now we're definitely going to be late. What's going on here? Something. Okay, I would have thought that that train, as soon as it went by, we should have gotten an all clear to proceed. Okay, how about this? Let's pick another service, because that one seems like it's glitched, because that should have changed over. There was nothing else on the road, on the track in front of us. We'll try this one. Well, no, but there was a service on the line in front of us. That was the problem, and we had to wait for it to come in. Well, not much I can do about that. Looks like we got the same issue here. Maybe I need to sit still here at the station. Then maybe it'll let me go. Maybe I moved too quickly. Good morning, Nick. Nice to see you here. Sorry about your situation. Yeah, that's I probably moved too soon, and now it's. I think, just like before, yeah, there's a train coming through. I'm just gonna have to wait. I shouldn't move or anything until it's been a minute since I've been on this. On this route. But I think we're going to be late anyway, because that train in front of us that's on, because it's a single track, they can only go so fast, so we're waiting on them to get through the station there. So nothing I can do about it. Because I know it's slow going through here until we get onto this line here, and then once we get on the main line, then the speed will pick up. We might be able to make up the time. But if that train, if it doesn't go to green, then that means these services are definitely glitched. We'll have to try something else. Well, he had an issue, Joseph. That's why it just happened. Train should be coming in. I think it's going to come in to our left here. Yep. Well, it seems like he's coming a little fast. There we go. And away we go. Yeah, we're finally good. The plumber left at 10:30 last night, had a look and just turned the upstairs water off, and this morning had an electrician in to sort out what was in the kitchen. Wow. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Nick. I thought all those a lot of those issues were behind you. I'm sorry to hear that it's so Pulse might be running solo or do stuff with Bex and Chris in the meantime, I'm guessing. Or you get your stuff sorted for your electrical stuff and all that. Yeah, you had, it was doing pretty well. Pretty good. No doubt about it. Yeah, I know the feeling, because it seems like whenever I've had a good stream going, that's when Twitch decides to cut out, or something happens, or YouTube plays up and the stream ends on YouTube, and I lost all those views and likes and everything, and then so I got to finish it up on Twitch, download it, and re-upload it to YouTube and all that. But yeah, it sucks. Garden City is next. Just a tiny bit here. We got 6 people watching. Thank you all for coming in. Oh, 5 now. I guess I scarred somebody off. I had what did I have for dinner last night? I had the last bit of my chicken nuggets because I bought one of the smaller bags, so I made that for dinner last night. Yeah, that big bag. Oof, it was like I was getting burned out on chicken nuggets. But the smaller bag was definitely. I can, have one for lunch and go do all the seating again and start that job up. Yeah. No. Well, I'm sure wherever it was before your thing went, your electricity went off. It should have saved, so it should have been. You should be fine, Nick. I would think. So it'll save wherever there was probably a save point. I would think. So, yeah, I think you'll be fine. But also too, the experience you got because you're trying a bunch of different stuff, like you said, you're doing these little side jobs to get more experience on different equipment. So, there you go. But it'll be fun. Why does it seem like we're going faster than 17 miles an hour? Feels like we're doing like 25 or... Yeah, the speed seems to be a bit off. The way as fast as we're moving, it feels like we're going faster than... I don't know why. Oh, so you were able to get back online. Am I understanding that correctly? You were able to get back online, and then so you did a few things off stream once you were. You just went back and okay. I think that's what you mean, Nick. Unless I'm misunderstanding that. No, I mean it is a pain in the butt, but I still think at least you got some experience already, so you kind of know what to do. So, because you were operating some of the equipment you were operating. There's a lot of different stuff, so I think, that was a good thing. On after midnight. Oh, Nick. I gotta watch myself. I'm running past the station. Yeah, it seems like this, unless it's just me, but it feels like the speeds are like off. Like it feels like we're flying faster than what we should be doing. So after we conclude this, we'll take our flight around Iceland, and then we'll hop over and do that special mountainside flight. It should be a lot of fun. And then we will wrap up for the day. Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely, not a problem. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be nice and scenic. Nice scenery. I don't think we're gonna be able to get some time back. Well, I think that's one of the, that was a weird thing about this. I don't mind either one. This one's a little bit particular because you have to have your brakes on max in order for the doors to open, it seemed like. So it took me a little while because I'm used to you slow down and then you can open the doors regardless of the brake setting. But yeah, I like them both. I don't, it's just that I realized that I need to do 10 services on this and get an achievement. So I just figured I'd do this one today. So but I think on the, what's the new one? The Harlem line, you have the M9 on that one, which is the newest one, I think, isn't it? The newest train system on the, because I think they have M9s on Long Island Railroad, don't they? Well, thank you for the 3 thumbs up. Greatly appreciate that. You don't mind this roll? Oh, the route. Okay. I thought you said roll. Like, what do you mean roll? Only received their M9s. Harlem still uses the M3. Oh, okay. I thought they were on both lines. I would have figured they would have gotten rid of the M3s a long time ago, since they're like the oldest on the line. Nice. 45 is for that curve. Coming back on the main line, I believe. Oh, speaking. So Joseph, let's be honest here. You enjoy this line because you speed on it every single time I've ever watched you do this route on Train Sim World 2 whenever you streamed it. You speed excessively on this route every time. You don't go just a little bit over, you go all the way over the speed limit. Yeah, but you speed every time. I've watched you. You take off. You're more than early. Like you're excessively early, and then as soon as you're able to go. You are speeding again. If a real life operator operated the train the way you did, they would not be. I don't think they would have a job for very long. I mean, it might be fun, but especially the speed you were taking a lot of those turns, I'm sure those trains could easily have been derailed. You don't want that. I don't think the city can afford to pay the insurance payments for the damage and injuries for speeding on Joe's ETS going. Yeah, exactly. You're what they call me, speed racer. Well, they'd call you charged for involuntary manslaughter. That's what they would call you. Trust me, you operated like that, Joseph. And something happened, they would throw the book at you. no, they wouldn't even blink an eye. Probably end up at Rikers State Prison. A little past. Oh, misjudged that one just a bit. It's okay, they can just lean out and hop on there. I don't think Joseph would last 24 hours in Rikers. Alright. Still got a bit to go here. We're finally on the main line. We'll go through Jamaica and then make our way into Heatwood himself. Yeah. Probably so, Mel. Probably so. I think most anybody, if you're going to go to a prison like that, and it's your first time going to prison, you'd probably be like, your stomach would just drop, and you'd just be like, oh, no. Anything but that, no. Yeah, I couldn't imagine if that's your first time going to prison or jail or anything, and that's where you get sent. Yeah, I think you would just crawl up into yourself and just like. Yeah, that is not a. Well, that San Quentin's pretty tough from what I hear. Most of those big ones that are well known in America, yeah, that's where you're going to go for the first time. You must have done some pretty terrible things. All right, Jamaica's next. But I know Rikers has a very bad reputation. On a completely different note, because I was just thinking about that time Richard was doing this route, and they had the passengers on the track there, and then he ran into a train that there was no warning that it was there. Has anybody heard from Richard lately? Anybody know how he's doing? I don't think he's streaming anymore, is he? Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Well, it's strange because it's either the prisoners themselves or it's the guards. There's always been something in the news about Rikers. You stream on Twitch. Oh, okay. Give up the YouTube thing. DM me his Twitch. I want to check him out. I'm guessing he finally gave up on YouTube. I can probably see why that would be, because YouTube does take to grow your audience, to get to the point that you can monetize it and all that. Yeah, Twitch, it's just feels like it's a little bit more laid back. Like I'm close to making affiliate, but I'm not worried about making affiliate, because then once you do, usually there's like all kinds of rules, like you can't stream on any other platform. You want their content to be exclusive on Twitch and all that. So so I'm not worried about making affiliate or anything. Well, yeah, it's weird because it's like hit and miss, because if you're predominantly on Twitch and you make affiliate, then they want you to only do your content on Twitch. They don't want you to do live streaming anywhere else. Now, what you could do is live stream on Twitch and then upload it to YouTube later on to build your audience that way. Just so, because I think that's what Captain Arish does. He streams on Twitch and then he uploads it later to YouTube, I think. I don't think he live streams on both. But that's a lot of work, because then you got to download it, and then it's got to go through all the checks and everything, and it's just it takes quite a while to do that. So that's how I was doing it first, because I didn't know about Aircast and all that other stuff. So, but it's very time consuming. Oh, I gotta change my batteries. Hold on just a second, folks. But yeah, I think that's... But yeah, more people are trying to grow their audience. They've probably reached that kind of... They've hit a wall on Twitch. They're not getting any more new viewers, you know. So, I don't know. Oh, these little 5 thumbs up. Somebody snuck in and gave me a thumbs up. Disappointed. Didn't even say hello. See how it is. But I do think, with a rare exception, Twitch has gotten a little bit better, you know. But there's still those folks who come in and you know, act up in the chat. But I think it's gotten a little bit better than it used to. Oh, we're going straight to New York Penn. We got 10 miles. Okay. We are heading straight there. We're not stopping anywhere else along the way. Making the express run to New York Penn. Hello, Northern Rail. Welcome to the stream. We are on our way to New York Penn. We'll be wrapping up this portion of our stuff for our streams today. I'm going to take a short break, probably about 10-15 minutes or so. Probably about 15 minutes, and then I'm going to go flying. Microsoft Flight Simulator, it's our Scenic Sunday. We're going to be going around Iceland, and then we're doing another quick mountain flight from Nevada into California. Hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell, and you'll know when I go live. Thank you. I can't remember the last time I did a service like this where it just made a straight run from Jamaica to New York Penn. Usually you have to stop at 1 or 2 of these stations along the way. Hello. 2 days in a row, Bex. Oh my goodness. You get a frequent flyer card for that one now. Nice to see you here. And here's we're wrapping up the service here on Long Island Railroad. We'll take a short break and then we'll go flying over Iceland and just kick off our Scenic Sunday. looks like we got somebody in front of us because I keep seeing these yellows. I keep thinking at one of these points we're going to get a red. I'm going to end up spatting because it's going to be like it's not going to. Catch up too quickly. Do we have somebody in front of us? I don't see anybody. Oh, way up there, but I think they're already in the tunnel. See, yeah, see that's yellow now. I wonder if that's because of the 60 coming up. Maybe that's why. Now, I did have a look at the most recent roadmap for on here, Mel, and part of it didn't make a whole. I guess it's because I haven't really been keeping up, but some of that stuff did not make much sense to me at all. Like the, what was it? The way the I don't know. It just parts of it just did not make much sense to me. But I guess that's my own fault for not keeping up to date on what's happening with Train Sim World 2. I know they're talking about they showed more screenshots for the Steam Spirit of Steam coming out. It does look pretty cool. I don't know. Now, I did look, just out of curiosity, because I would have thought, because how they handled Microsoft Flight Simulator, that if they had a very base version of Farm Sim 22, that they would have put that on what's it called, on Game Pass. Not a lot of, one map maybe, just something very basic that you can, try out. But they have the one with the game, the Seasons Pass. And then they have the other one that has without the Seasons Pass, and it's I think only like $20 or $25 cheaper or something like that. But I'm surprised more game companies aren't releasing some kind of a limited version for free, so people can try it, and then if they enjoy it, then they can pay for more content or whatever. I mean, to me that would be a smart way of trying to get more people to buy the game. Because at least then they know if they'll like it or not. Because that stuff like that, or like this game, or Microsoft Flight Simulator, stuff like that, it makes sense because it's a niche sort of a niche game, for lack of a better term. I know people don't like that when you call Microsoft Flight Simulator a game, but it's a niche market, I should say. And if you want more people to get invested in that market, you need to have you need to have a way to encourage people to consider buying your game or your sim. Because that's how you use that sort of peer pressure. Like, hey, I got this game, or I got this sim, check it out, you really like it. Download the free, like the trial version. Well, they used to have even, like a trial version. You could play it for as long as you want for free, and then you can try out some stuff. And then if you're like, yeah, I think I really enjoy this, then you can buy it then. But I mean, it also helps, like Mix streaming it, Joe streaming it. People can get an idea that way, but it's easy to watch it and say, oh yeah, I think I'll enjoy this. But then when you actually buy it, and then you're like, oh, this is way more work than I thought it would be, So, or I thought I would enjoy this, and it's not that great, But I had to look on Game Pass just to see if they had a very basic, like the Elm Creek map that Nick's been working on, like that one, and some, just a few tractors, or just some stuff to get you started. Or you can just go in there and just do contract stuff like Nick's been doing, and then that way you kind of get a feel for some of it, and then you're like, okay, yeah, I'm going to really would enjoy this. Because a lot of the games nowadays are all based on peer pressure. Oh, I got this, like especially the looter shooters like Destiny or The Division, or because they want you to get your friends to buy the game and play it with you, and all that kind of stuff. And then there's always well, don't worry about it, it's not that bad, we'll help you through it, we'll get you leveled up, it's pretty easy. So then you go blasting through all the content, and you're just like, what am I going to do now? That's what happened. I would shepherd people through. I would push them to the highest level on the first division game. Hey, here, just join us, and we'll go through all the missions. Just rank up real quick. But then after that, they were like, okay, now what do I do? Well, you got all these little side things you can do. Oh, well, how do I do those? Yeah, they don't. I don't think they take advantage of that peer pressure sort of thing in a way that gets people to consider spending the money on the game or the sim, or whatever. All right, so from here we are going to see, it's 8:25. Let's say we're going to go for 8. I'm going to go for 8:40. I like doing the trophies because I think it takes you through the whole game. Yeah, it does. I agree with that, Mick. It certainly does. Because you're trying, especially when you're doing these contracts, you're trying a lot of different parts of the game. You're farming in different ways. Because you're experiencing, like, okay, this person's got this crop and I have to go over and harvest it, and this is what I need to do that. So you are kind of, otherwise you would be, in your career mode or whatever, or your own farm, and it's just rinse and repeat. You're not trying anything new. And I think that's why I stopped, Farm Sim 19. I never really branched out into trying different parts of farming. So yeah, let's shoot for 8:40. We'll go flying. Give everybody time to take a little break. Get your snacks, get your drinks. Get down to business so you can get back to the business of getting down. I'm not chancing it. How do we fare? Silver. Yeah, I knew it. Yay, it's silver. That's what I wanted. Yes. All right. That's going to be it for right now, folks. I'll see you all in about 12 minutes. Take a quick break, and then we'll go flying over Iceland to kick things off for our scenic tour. Enjoy your quick little break. I will want me in the... Yes, Bex, be there. I think you're going to enjoy the scenery. You're more than welcome to be there. I don't think you're going to jinx anything. Don't worry about it. Anyway, that's going to be it for right now.